Hey, what's up you guys? My name is Ryan and today I want to talk a little bit about being a trans guy who is in the closet. I know there are a lot of people out there who cannot transition for whatever reason it may be. Family life or, parents being unsupportive, your living situation. There's a whole bunch of reasons that you may not feel that it's the time for you to transition or you're not in a safe environment to transition. I want to talk a little bit about things that I did when I was not out to my family, but I was out to my friends. Before I came out to my family, I would go out with my friends and I would be presenting as male and they would call me male pronouns and I would be male while I was out, but then I would come home and around my family I would have to present female. So because I was out to my friends and not my family, there were a couple of things that I did to hide that I was trans. I am not saying that you should hide who you are, but if you are in an unsafe situation and you cannot come out and you cannot transition right now, then these are a couple of things that I did to hide it from my parents, but still was able to transition with my friends. The first thing that is usually a very big deal when presenting as male is your chest. And having a binder is, to me, a very important part of presenting male and being able to pass as male. And I know that that's true for a lot of people who are trans guys. There are some guys that cannot get binders, and there are a lot of reasons for this. Their families could be very unsupportive, and if they buy a binder and their parents or family or someone finds out, they could be in trouble or something bad. And a lot of people don't have their own credit card or they're like using their parents, and binders you can really only buy online. So if you're using a credit card, you're probably using your parents if you do not have your own. And then they would see it and be like, what is this? What is a binder? Why do you need a binder? And ask questions. There's a few ways around that. The first one being you can wait until like Christmas and say that it is a gift for someone else. I know a lot of people do that. You could also have someone else buy it for you and pay them back or something so that it doesn't get shipped to your house and it gets shipped somewhere else so that no one knows that you bought it and you could just pay the person back. There's also something online that's like this binder and clothing transgender exchange thing. I'm not entirely sure what it is. I know that there is one on Tumblr right now. I don't know if there's anywhere else that they do that. I can leave a link in the description of where to find that. The way that I had gotten a binder was because I am a cosplayer and I cosplay a lot of male characters. So I had asked my mom if I could buy a binder so that I could cosplay these guys and be, flat-chested. And she was like, oh yeah, sure. And for like a couple of years, I only used it for cosplay until I started to, actually transition. And then I started to wear it every day. Another thing is, if you want to go out with your friends and you want to wear a binder, but you don't want your parents or family to find out that you're wearing the binder, if you already have a smaller chest, then this might not really apply to you, but I am very large in the breast department, and so I had to wear a lot of layers so that my mom wouldn't find out that I was wearing my binder every time I went out. So I, would wear jackets and things and I would zipper them up so that I could go out in my binder and she would have no idea. And if you don't have a binder and you want to go out and you want to present as male, you can just wear layers and, it kind of covers that so that it doesn't really show that you have a chest. Another thing with wearing a binder every single day is that you are probably not wearing a bra because you're wearing a binder. So if you do not do your own laundry, then you should just throw in a couple of bras into your hamper. So when your family does your laundry, they won't be suspicious as to why you're no longer wearing bras. As you may or may not know, that is kind of the way that I came out on accident. If you're a trans guy, and this may not matter so much, but I know that I like to wear boxers, and I'm sure that other trans guys also like to wear boxers, but if you are in a situation where you cannot get boxers because your family or guardian or someone does not want you to be wearing them because they think that it's just for boys, my girlfriend had sent me something when she was out shopping, and it was these underwear that were women's boxers, but they looked exactly like men's boxers. And that is basically perfect if you want to wear boxers and you can't. So that's something that's really cool. I believe they're Hanes underwear, and you can get them in the women's underwear aisle, I guess. And the last thing is, besides boxers, you may feel the need to wear a packer, but if you are not able to buy a packer because either you don't have the money, you can't have one around the house because someone will find it and you're not out, things like that, then there's a very, very simple solution to this. You can get some socks and ball them up and put that as a packer. I did that for a while until I was able to actually get a packer, and you know, it works decently. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope that it helped someone out there a little bit. These are just things that I did when I was not out to my family and I had to kind of sneak around a little bit. So I hope that this helped. I hope that you guys are in safe situations. I hope that these things will help you a little more. Please like this video if you liked it and subscribe for more videos like this one. Thank you guys so much. Bye.